All right, fuck it. Adam's not gonna do it. So welcome back to Quick Sixer.
You really didn't even give me a chance. All right, I'll do
I
it.
know.
Want me
All right,
to?
all right.
Okay.
Go.
All right, so Pat wants me to introduce the show today. So here with Quick Sixer, it's Adam Kinich and Pat Artis. We're about to talk about some topics, and Pat wants me to ask him about two. Was it two options of beers you have?
Uh, nah, I have four. Four.
Four? Oh wow,
Yeah,
coming in
yeah,
heavy with
four.
four options.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want me to what one through four?
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
All right, number three.
Three. I was gonna say fuck you, no, but uh, okay, cool. So the idea was, I wanted to do since everybody always asks, or I'm always asking people to do reviews. I figure I should do one, all right? And I always ask Brittany to do one, and I gave her a shit ton of these because I have a shit ton of them. So I'm gonna do a quick review on this for our first topic, and this is Yazoo's Kala IPA. It is a.
Nice.
I got a ton of them from an event, so I literally had like fucking 60 of these, I think, like for real.
Jeez, dude.
And I gave most of them away. So I wanted
Like I was literally
to,
about to ask you what a ton was, and then you said 60. So
yeah, like 60 cans. Uh, and so I gave most of them away to people. And yeah, so also there is a reason for all these chains on today. But we'll get to that in a little bit. So this is Yazoo's Kala IPA. I'm gonna pull up the page for it in a second and tell you all about it, Adam. Anyways, you haven't seen Adam on a show in a minute. So what's Adam been up to?
working. About to open this beer.
Oh shit. Adam got himself a treat too. So yeah, Kala IPA is actually very good, but you know how it is. You can't have like a billion of the same thing, just drinking the same shit all the
So it's
time.
like a tropical IPA.
Uh, yeah, I guess so. I guess it says all right on the side of it. On the side of it, it has a quote from Audrey Hepburn. It says, "To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow." And then it says under it, it says, "We agree. Our Cala IPA bursts with lush hop notes of tangerine, creamy mint, and grapefruit, finishing with a
Nice.
soft body. If you keep drinking it, we'll keep brewing it."
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, local beer. Um, Shout out Yazoo. They didn't give this to me, but maybe one day. I don't think they. I don't know. Fuck it. Anyways, let me bring up the page for them so we can talk about it in depth. Um, I went to a brewery yesterday. I will keep them unnamed because I'm not about to say something nice. But dude, I went to this brewery. You know how most breweries have like food now?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you got? Tropicali?
Yeah, dude. Tropicali. That's what I was gonna
Oh
say. What I'm
shit.
drinking kind of goes with your theme.
Yeah. Was it Creature
Both kind
Comforts
of a
Tropicali? That's
yeah, both kind of
fucking
a
good.
tropical IPA.
Yeah, we're in a tropical vibe. Speaking of, it's hot as ball sack outside.
It's summer.
Oh, fuck this summer, dude. It's the worst. Anyways, I have a ton of these beers, okay? And I'll tell you all about them right now. And here's what they look like in the glass. It's a nice little, like golden, like a dark gold, I'd say. Uh, it's a 6 ABV. It comes in kegs and 16-ounce 4 packs and 6 pack 12-ounce cans. Apparently it's named after Lila's favorite flower. Cal IPA bursts forth with lush hop notes. We already talked about that. Anyways, you can find this on yazoobrew.com/Cala-IPA slash. Anyway, it's a pretty good beer. I'm gonna give it, actually, let me tell you what I've gave it officially on my official log. But I don't know. It's one that I'm glad I have, but dude, I don't know if you've had, I guess the point of doing this review is how many do you often buy the same beers?
Yeah, I mean, usually it's like because it's seems like I can only find like a couple of local ones that are like the go-tos.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that many that are like, I don't know.
Hmm.
At least me, I feel like it's a safe bet usually.
Mm.
Like if you
So
buy like
I've
a local IPA, it's like usually fresher too than
hmm
buying
hmm
something in a liquor store. It's like back of the shelf, dusty as hell.
That's true. I gave this a 3.25, and I think I would give it higher now. The first time I tried it was in 2020. So that was just depressing time in general. I'm gonna give it a little
A
COVID
boost.
boost though. Yeah, a little booster as they like to give us back then. And I'm gonna bump that up at least point 0.5. So we're gonna give it a 3.75 for this. It's very
Right.
good, very tasty treat.
Giving it the old COVID boost.
Hmm. Speaking of boosts, I wanted to bring in our first topic. It's the reason I got all these fucking chains on. Um, all right. So, do you have like a show that you've been like running through, like you and Chelsea been watching one, like
Yeah, I mean,
you
there's a
do
couple.
something together or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So me and Meg had a whole bunch of shit. We had like a show drought for a minute. We had watched everything we wanted to watch,
It's
and
been a
we
pretty
were
good
like, meh,
summer for shows.
huh?
It's been a pretty good summer for shows.
Yeah, but we've been like crushing stuff. So
Yeah, well, same.
um, so at one point we were like, you know what? Actually, I've been telling her for years. I'm like, you know what? It's kind of funny that she's into all this, like she's into like fashion stuff and like all this other things that she's into. I'm like, how have you never fully watched Sex in the City? Like, have you never done this? And she's like, I don't know. I've caught bits and pieces. Like, so I told her years ago, I was like, you should probably watch it. Like, it's. I wonder how it aged. That's the key thing here. I wonder how
Yeah,
it aged. Okay,
yeah,
and so we decided to watch Sex in the City all the way through. Okay,
yeah.
so we got through with it. There's a lot of pieces that did not age well. I'll tell you that.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And so, I don't know if you know, this thing has multiple pieces. So it has the main show. They had a prequel show that came out on like
Yeah,
CW or something. We're not
yeah. And then
watching that.
but then they
Yeah.
had a movie, like
Two movies.
two movies. Oh, yeah,
And now they have
and
a
then
new
now,
show.
yeah,
Yeah, on HBO. So we got through the main original show. This morning, we watched the first movie. Okay. And I want you to know we dedicated to this, so we watched the
yeah.
extended cut on HBO. 2.5 hours long.
God damn,
Yeah, yeah. Um,
it's too
this
long.
thing could have been a 45-minute special.
Yeah,
Like, and that's the point of this conversation. I want
and just like
to,
that, we drug it out.
and just like that, 10 minutes go by. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So, and just like that, what are some unnecessary sequel movies that were like supposed to close out a show,
Oh, yeah,
or like a sequel or anything like any unnecessary sequel thing event, because I remember when
yeah,
this shit came out in like 2004, it was an event when they had that movie. Like people were
yeah,
psyched, you know.
yeah.
But I asked Meg earlier and I was like, "Yo, what is there something like this? I can't think of anything." And I thought maybe you might have an idea. But what do you
A
think?
thing like what? A
Like
phenomenon like that?
no, just like something that like they made just because like there's no reason that they needed to make this movie.
Yeah,
Like,
there's. I mean, like that's how I felt about the Netflix thing they did with Breaking Bad, like
mm,
the movie that followed up that.
mm-hmm. I think
Shit was not good, dude.
no. I
No.
think another one is oh fuck. Um oh fuck, I just had it in my head. Oh, that cough might have like thrown it. I don't know. Uh oh my god, dude. I was thinking of Ninja Turtles, but there we go. I got it back. Back to the Future Part 3.
Yeah, that's a good
Talked
one.
about this before. I don't think that needed to happen.
It didn't, but at the same time, it's like,
It's interesting.
yeah,
Way better than Sex and the City the movie, I'll tell you that.
yeah. What didn't need to happen was, I feel like maybe people are gonna get mad, but the Ghostbusters movie,
But which one?
the
Like
one, the
all of them.
female, yeah, the female
I don't
one,
know. I can't you can't just I feel a certain way about that one. I feel like you can't just throw it down on that one. I think it's all of the sequels
yeah. I
probably
mean,
didn't
all of
need
them,
to
yeah.
happen.
I mean, they're okay. The other ones are all right though, but yeah,
They're all right. But
yeah, like it didn't have to happen. And I guess same for like Beetlejuice, like it didn't need to happen.
yeah, it didn't need to happen. But then we can go into other things. Like you brought up Breaking Bad. People really talk about Better Call Saul as like a
Yeah, that
proper
was like a spin-off. Yeah,
yeah, proper spin-off that is I would call it's not a sequel, right? It's a prequel,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I
Prequel.
don't know anything about that show, but
I watched most of that. I forgot to. I don't think I ever finished it, but
um but yeah, dude, don't you think there are things that like, we just don't need? Like we don't need
yeah.
these things. Like I don't know.
I think it's that
It
people get hooked on it like a sure bet, you know what I mean? So they keep making it.
mhm. Mhm. I don't know. It just bummed me out a little bit that I wasted 2.5 hours watching that, and I know I'm gonna watch the second one too. So I was like, and then maybe I'll watch the show.
Yeah,
I guess the chain thing I was thinking about is like, there's a billion Rocky movies, and like the one with Mr. T. I was thinking about it. Like that didn't need to happen. The Mr.
yeah,
T one.
yeah.
So represent. But I don't know. You said you had some topics though. Unless you
Oh,
have anything else to say about this.
no, I just wanted to talk about Sinners.
Oh yeah. Well, in 5 to 6 minutes, we're gonna talk about Sinners. I
All
just got a
right.
text. Um, just gonna text our boy Nathaniel Covington is gonna join us, and he is. We had a text chain. I got this motherfucker blew me up on like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, and he was like, "Not you, but you had some words about it too." And I
I
guess we can
did.
start talking about it. So Sinners.
I mean,
Uh,
I can. I mean, we can wait if you want.
yeah, let's wait a second. Let's do a little quick topic.
All
I
right.
want to tell you about some things that I've been playing. So I tend to check in on things about that I'm playing on this show. And the two things that I've been diving my time into, and I'm going to dive more time into, uh, the remake, Tony Hawk 3 plus 4 just came out. So it's a remake of Tony Hawk 3 and 4. It just came out on the 11th. And I forgot I had a Best Buy gift card, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to get that. And so
Hey,
I did. Very cool. And yeah, so I don't know. It's good. It's exactly like what you want from like a remake like that. Yeah, it's super pretty. Uh Video games being 60, $70 these days though is kind of gnar to be in general.
did you get like a physical copy or like a download of it?
I do everything digital.
That's
I
what I
can't
figured.
I can't do the physical shit anymore. Honestly, the reason for it, the Switch, I know this is kind of funny, like, but the Switch kind of changed my mind about like buying physical things. Like I don't, if I have a portable device, I don't want to
Yeah,
bring along like
yeah,
it's like bringing it's like back in the day bringing a big ass CD binder in your car,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just didn't want
Yeah,
to
it's
do
like
that.
eventually we're supposed to get away from carrying all the shit. Yeah,
Yeah. So the Switch and now the Switch 2 has kind of brought me down that path of like, fuck this. I don't want to do that anymore. Even though this green cabinet is filled with physical stuff. Um, but anyway, behind me, if you're watching the video version of this. But also, I've been playing, bruh, this Switch 2, though. Whew, whew. Anyways, with Switch 2, I've been playing the new Mario Kart World.
Mm,
I know even to a casual, even to an Adam Knitch, I think a Mario Kart might tickle your fancy.
yeah, I mean, I would buy it if that thing wasn't $500.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on it, but you know me. So I feel like it's an investment for the next 10 years or whatever. Like they're not Nintendo's not coming out with another console in the next few years.
Yeah,
So fuck it. I said, why not buy it now? Anyways, that's out. It was very cool. I'm kind of run my course with that thing. No pun intended. But the new Donkey Kong game comes out in a few days, 4 days from time of recording this. And Donkey Kong Bonanza. And dude, it looks sick. It looks very cool. And they haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong game since what, 1998 or something, 2000, something like that, some shit
damn.
like that. So it's kind of pretty exciting that that thing's coming out. But I don't know. What is your, as a person who doesn't really like have a like a console background, I don't think, right? Like, do any of these things appeal to you? Like that are out?
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it's all right, but yeah, I'm not into like going out and buying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like, if you were here, like if you're on the
Yeah,
said
like,
break that you were talking about before we started talking.
yeah, like, mommy Mario Kart's cool.
Hmm.
Donkey Kong for sure. Donkey Kong was like always one of the better, like, more favorite games in the Nintendo world, I guess.
Mm, mm. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be cool, but we'll see.
I told you I saw all those nerds standing out there to buy that Switch 2, dude. I thought about
You
you, bro.
did. You did. What's the funny part about that is like that
Could have had
that
it.
hasn't happened since like the Wii, since like 2007.
Yeah. But it's
So
funny too, because there was like 10 people, dude.
I know, but still, like it's kind of wild.
But
Like,
you could have been one of them, bro. You could have
do
had
I?
it like that. You could have been that dude that had it right at,
Oh,
right
I
at
was that
midnight
dude,
or whatever.
but it was on my doorstep. I didn't have to go anywhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which I was surprised actually. It didn't. I didn't get like a confirmed order sent email like that it was sent to me.
But it came like
Um,
on your doorstep at that day, like that
yeah,
afternoon.
on the day of launch. Yeah,
Uh,
but
what
like,
time?
oh, 2 p.m. Yeah,
Uh,
like I was
so,
like,
so all
it was
those
a
nerds are
working
standing
day
in line
too.
for nothing then, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it
And they
came out
could
on
have
a
had it earlier.
Thursday. Yeah, I got it. It was launching. They did a
They're like
midnight
punching that
launch.
right now, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I was at Best Buy like all day. I carried 4 Monster Energy drinks with me.
What else? Got a cooler,
You're, t-
a tent.
You're telling me I could have gotten at 2 p.m. on the day of my doorstep?
Yeah, the next day. Like, well, it was launch day. Those fools were sitting out there Thursday. They did a
In the
Thursday
rain,
at
dude.
midnight. Oh hell no,
In the
no,
rain.
thank you,
Fucking
dude. I
nerds,
don't
dude.
know if you saw this story, but people that were camped out at like um GameStops and stuff. There was a certain GameStop in New Jersey that the way they did their pre-orders, they were stapling receipts to the front of the box.
Oh yeah, and it damaged the front
It
screen of
fucking
it.
punctured the screen of the
I did see that.
Switch.
Yeah, it was like in New Jersey or something.
Yeah. Like, dude,
So
I would
dumb.
be so pissed. Are you kidding me? You
Like how do
spent,
you not know
right? You spent all this money and then shit got stapled.
damage?
And then GameStop turns around a week later and makes an ad out of it. It says,
Oh yeah.
Switch 2 restock or Switch 2's restocked, staples not included was their ad.
So dumb. Like, we're dummies. Like
We're dummies, basically.
Staples not included. I get it.
Oh God, man.
So dumb.
Yeah, it's super stupid. But I feel like you have a good James Caan thing going on right now with your hair.
My hair is like kind of long, dude.
Yeah, it's super long. But you know what I'm talking about? Like dude from Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's supposed to be brothers with Casey Affleck.
Bond. James Bond.
No, not, not James Bond. But no.
I don't
Um
fucking.
anyways, he's brothers with Casey Affleck in that movie series.
What
And
movie series? Oh, James Bond.
not James Bond, bro. Like James Caan. James Caan. You really thought I was saying James Bond?
You said James Caan and James Bond. I'm like, what the hell are you talking
No.
about?
No. Speaking of, who do you think's gonna be your new James Bond?
Bro, I have no idea.
Yeah. I think it's a toss up. Like a lot of people are gunning for it, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like the thing about it too is like, I mean, like, how long do they wait, decide
Yeah.
before
Well,
they give a shit anymore?
Bezos fucking bought the license from the Broccoli family.
But yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that they actually sold it. They've had it in their family for like forever. Like, it's really nuts.
You think he's gonna be the next James Bond?
It's just
Bezos.
Jeff
Bezos
Bezos?
Bond. Yeah.
Bezos Bond. Oh fuck.
Bezos Bond, dude.
Nathaniel,
Yo,
welcome to the show. Nathaniel
what's
Cousins,
going on? What
everybody.
did I just miss? You're
Hey,
giggling.
yeah. We were just talking about who do you think is going to be the next James Bond, and I
Oh
said
God.
that Bezos and Amazon have bought the license from the Broccoli family,
Oh,
and Adam said Bezos Bond.
accurate. That definitely
Fuck
worked.
yeah. Anyways, super psyched that both of you are on this. This is a kind of a match made in heaven. I'm gonna kind of try to be the not voice of reason, but
Wouldn't
uh
let that happen.
yeah, but Adam has a hard out in 23 minutes. Okay. So
Yep.
we have to get this conversation in that time.
All
So
right.
um so we're gonna be talking about a movie directed by Ryan Coogler, written
Oh,
by Ryan Coogler.
oh,
Yeah. Both of you separately texted me and said, "This is trash, garbage, burn it. I fucking hate it."
yes.
So I'm gonna try to be not a movie nerd like you two. Um,
Hmm.
and we're gonna try to talk about it. But
All
you
right.
guys feel free to fuck it up. I don't care.
It
Anyways,
already it fucked
Oh
itself
yeah.
up. We don't need
Yeah,
to do
dude.
anything to it.
It definitely
okay.
did.
So what we're talking about is Sinners. It came out April 18th this year. It has a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. It is what was it? Was it rotten on Rotten Tomatoes or was it good?
It was
Let me
rotten.
see.
It was on
No.
rotten.com.
Bullshit. It's got a
It's rotten
97.
in a trash can.
It's got okay, it's a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. 96 from the people score, not the critic score.
Audience, yeah. Audience
Yeah.
score.
So, okay. I am going to read the plot a little bit and then feel free to rip it apart, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, I should put some backstory on after I read the plot, though. So, trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. This is Michael B. Jordan, Miles Catan, Saul Williams is the three the stars they say on IMDb. This there's a bunch of other people in it, obviously, but yeah, this thing came out and then what I so all right, I missed it in theaters. So, but
Good.
Me and Meg wanted to see it, so I was like, "Fuck it, it's $20. Like, I'll just buy it. I don't care. Like, I don't want to wait for this to stream somewhere." So that's what we did, and we sat down and watched it. I personally liked it. I thought it was cool, but I'm gonna argue with you guys. I know what you're gonna argue, so we're gonna get there. But a week, 2 weeks go by, and both of you on the same day,
No way.
swear, text
Damn.
me, you specifically, Nathaniel, ranting about this movie being hot garbage. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I told Brittany, I was like, dude, they think it's trash. And she was like, what?
It is. It's a fact. It's not.
It's,
That's
yeah.
not thinking.
Okay. And if you're curious about after we hear their arguments, it's on HBO or Max right now to stream. So,
It's HBO Max now.
oh yeah, they switched it back. Yeah. You know. But anyways, yeah, it's a pretty long movie. It's 2 hours and 17 minutes. Um, but anyways, I don't know where to start with you two. You two can fucking just go for it. Whoever wants to weigh in. I mean, should we weigh in about Nathaniel's mullet first, or should we weigh in about this fucking
Dude, it's
movie?
it's it's look, it's I'm going for
Both?
Kurt Russell in Big Trouble in Little China.
That's pretty
It's a work
close.
in progress. Yeah,
Nice, yeah.
That's
got that
pretty
happy.
close. Just need
That's
like an
actually
eye
a
patch.
good movie. An actual good movie called Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay. All right. Let's hear. All right. Who do you think has? I'm pretty sure Nathaniel probably has a longer explanation why he hates it.
Yeah. Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right.
You want me
But
to go first? All
no,
right.
Adam, you should go first, Adam.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Fuel his hate then, Nathaniel. I know you're gonna.
So I'm going
Let's hear
first.
it. Yes, sir. Let's
Okay.
hear it.
Yeah.
So I had multiple people tell me that I was going to love this movie. It's a great horror film, right? Eh, they were definitely wrong. And first of all, I subscribe to the idea of if a story, a movie, which is still a story, is good, I subscribe to like the campfire tale, like analogy or metaphor.
Okay.
You do not need IMAX and you do not need surround sound to make a movie good. And it turns
Okay.
out all those people that told me that were going based off that alone.
Oh,
Well, no shit.
interesting.
If a Marvel director has $90 million,
Mm-hmm.
this is what you should expect to get. Ripped dude, controlling the whole movie, completely sabotaging what could have been an absolutely amazing ending to that film, and just dude, it like my brain gets fried trying to talk about it. Okay, first of all, it's From Dusk Till Dawn. They just completely ripped From Dusk Till Dawn.
Mhm.
Plain and simple. Kenny told me to watch it, and I was like, "What'd you think of it, Kenny?" He side-eyed me and said, "It's a movie." And then I texted him shortly after the dance scene in the middle of the movie, and I said, "What am I watching?" I understand. I will say this. I understand what the director was trying to do. He was trying to talk about how, like, the history of music within a culture went from the beginning to modern day.
Mm-hmm.
That was not lost on me. It was the way it was done was, in Kenny's words, perfectly put. It was a Pepsi commercial. It
was terribly done.
so corny. You have $90 million.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it? No, that was bad. That, like, instantly me and Irene were watching it, and she looked at me and said, "What is this?" But the absolute biggest gripe, I sent you a clip of that guy jumping out of the window. That summed up the movie for me. She just laughed and you heard me say it. But here's the thing. The whole movie is about the kid that has this talent. He's a great musician. The whole movie is about that more than anything, about these guys that find this guy. The juke joint is about finding music in these juke joints, all of that. We all understood that, at least I think we did. The director did not. He did not. Ryan Coogler is a moron. I'm sorry, but when it comes to this movie, I'll call him out for it. I respect people that make movies. People make great movies and so much work.
Fuck.
But the dude had the broken guitar in hand, is getting beat up by the main vampire. I forgot his name. That guitar neck is now a stake. It's a wooden stake. That's Chekhov's gun. If people know anything about film, Chekhov's gun, you present, the weapon in the first act. It must be used by the third. The vampires wanted the kid for his talent. He had that in his hand. He should have drove it into the vampire's heart. Boom. He stopped this vampire from trying to bring in all of these people, this whole community into his world. It was his talent that he was after, and it was his talent that would have taken out that entire Night of the Vampires, all of it. What do? They let that other dude, one of the brothers that survived, stab him in the back. Come on. He stabbed him in the back. Couldn't even face the dude. You're the big strong guy and you had to stab him in the back? No.
Mhm.
BS. I hated it. Dude, you can see how livid I get thinking. And then at the end, I was very psyched that the KKK dudes got it. Sick. You like took them out. But here's the thing. Why would they show up in the middle of the day or in the morning when no one's going to be at the juke joint anymore? Everybody's gone home for the evening. Have them show up midnight thinking they're going to like mess all these people up in the juke joint. Turns out the vampires are trying to get in, the other people are trying to get out. Those two stop their fight, join forces, destroy the KKK, and then go back to fighting each other.
That would have been
Win-win.
cool. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That's I could go on a lot longer, but I'll stop there.
Okay. Okay. Good opening remarks. I think I probably need to drink this NA beer because I can't be getting too faded on this conversation. Are you? Oh, Burial. Surfwax is a good beer. Okay.
Nice.
This beer, I think we've had it on the show before, but I don't know why I had this on my fridge. So I was telling Adam that I got a shit ton of free beer from this event, and I kept most of it, or I gave away most of it. And this was one I randomly threw in the bucket when I was bringing it to my car. So it's Athletic,
Ooh.
yeah, Athletic Golden. I don't know why my camera can't. Upside Down Golden. It says. So it's an NA beer. I think Athletic kind of takes a cake as far as athletic or NA stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah.
And it's been burning. It's been taking up space. You know what I'm saying? I need space for things that are going to do things. I don't need space for things that are not doing anything. So NA it is right now. We'll just enjoy the water part of it. You know. Anyways, it's got a good color. It's a lot lighter than the thing I just had, but I think that kind of leads into the lighter argument that Adam is probably going to.
Yes, I can't wait to hear this.
Do you want me to go?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like everything that Nathaniel said, bro. It's like this movie is pure garbage. I mean, it's just like I wanted it to be good too. Everybody said it was like, oh, you're gonna love this movie, you're gonna love this movie, and it was like, yeah, From Dusk to Dawn, but like super long.
Yep.
So many things. Like Michael B. Jordan is fucking terrible in this movie. It's so hokey. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like the one of the parts I hate the most was like I forgot when the vampires show up, and I forgot what exactly happens, but there's a dude that's just like, oh, I think I shit my pants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, but yeah, the fucking music scene is just like when everybody breaks out and dance. It's so bad. It reminds me of like Across the Universe, like the Beatles thing. Like,
Oh wow. Yeah.
yeah, where it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, this
That's
smells
interesting.
so bad. Like,
Yeah, you just have that much money. You could have done something really, really rad, which he almost did, but then it just got
yeah,
real corny.
Mm.
yeah.
Mhm. Well, hopefully it's just a first attempt. Maybe we'll see.
No more. He's not allowed. He's done.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's like where did $90 million go though?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one place. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Watching it on the small screen probably helped notice this, but the stand-in for like what would have been his twin brother when they had them on
Yeah,
at the same time, you
yeah,
could sometimes tell some weird stuff's going on with the digital
yeah. That's
stuff.
the thing I hated the most.
Yeah. It was like glitchy. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
not
It
good.
was
is
like,
that.
why in 2025 are we doing like the twin vision, like, stand-in shit? Like,
Yeah.
just
The
get to
only
it,
thing I can
Chris.
think of is just the tech behind all that stuff is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Even though it's not all the way there.
The
Yeah.
tech
But it's
behind what?
Yeah. I mean, we may look at this movie down the road. I mean, even him jumping out of that window, dude, that was some pretty awful special effects. Just like
Yeah.
There's that. But then again, like, some people still will go like, they'll look at was it what can we kind of compare tech wise? I wouldn't say the Matrix because I think the Matrix still holds up. But
Ooh, I don't
probably
even,
something from that era. Oh, here's a good one. Blade 2.
Mm,
Yeah.
Great movie.
yeah,
Terrible effect.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and I'd say this. I just want to say it again. This is just my opinion. Like
Mhm.
I understand how difficult it is to actually make a movie, much less to even get someone to agree to give you $90 million to make whatever
Yeah.
you want. But
Also, 90 mil with a contingency that he gets full rights to it in 30 years,
Yeah.
mhm,
Yeah.
which apparently is not has been done before, but by a real like prominent black director. It's
mhm.
probably maybe not. I don't know. It
Yeah,
seems like people were making a big deal about that.
he said in an interview. I looked stuff up. I was like, okay, so I just wanted to make sure that he at least just went ahead and said in whatever words he wanted that he ripped off from Dust Till Dawn, and he said he did cite it as a source of inspiration, but he was really going for the faculty, and I was like, what?
The
What do you
faculty.
mean
Yeah.
you were
What?
going for the faculty? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The faculty's great. Like
Yeah.
straight up.
And
Yeah.
special effects are far superior in that film to this movie.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the actually oh fuck. We've been talking about doing a faculty cast for a while, me and you.
Mm,
We still need to do this.
yeah.
So Pat, you gotta tell us why you liked it.
Yeah, come on, defend this movie.
Uh, okay, okay. Well, I am a fucking simp for Haley Steinfeld. I really am. There's that. There's that part. Um, but there is the reason I think I really like it is I don't think there's happens to be like a few instances of this right now, but people are really putting a shine on old Southern folklore and
Hmm.
tales and stuff and scenery. There's not a lot of that
Hmm.
in out in the world, and I think somebody doing the fuck. Did you guys hear that?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. Okay.
Just you
It's
hearing things again.
some random Siri. I think my iPads did something. Anyway, ghosts. Yeah. So, I guess I can source stuff like uh, fuck. What is this game called? I'm thinking of. I can't think of it right this second. But anyways, I think it's cool that anybody with this big of a name director, like the dude that did Black Panther,
Hmm.
is doing something that like shows this world or like this time because
Yeah.
there's not a lot of movies like that are not, I mean, let's be real, they're not slave movies, you
Yep.
know.
Yeah. True.
So I think it was like it's very, and I mean if you drive through Mississippi like me and Adam have done quite a few times, this shit is not unreal. Like it is
Yeah.
very much that scenery, it is, some of that shit is still there, like those old fucking
Hmm.
shacks and whatever that you could build one of these juke joints in are still there. But
He did get the costume design was really really well done. Like he
mhm,
got not a lot of people blow it on that so hard so often with like the period piece stuff with like
yeah,
costume stuff done right, and he did a really
hmm,
good job on that. That was cool. I mean, me and Irene looked at each other multiple times, and she said it more than I did. Was just like there was a really good movie in there somewhere. We just don't know where. It was just like all
yeah,
taped together with scotch tape. Like he just had all these things and just like threw them together.
yeah. I mean, there's that. I'm gonna look up this game. The fucking Binks is on me. Like I don't know why.
Well, because at one
Uh,
point he's just like he's talking to your favorite. I'm sorry, I forgot her name.
Haley Steinfeld.
One of the brothers is talking to her, and he's
Yeah,
like, "I don't know how we're gonna make it. We're already underwater." I'm like, "You just opened. What are you talking about? You're gonna like
yeah,
you're acting like you've been open for a week and can't make the bills. You bought the place. Like
yeah.
just
There's
you also
that.
what? Come on." They just like there were
Yeah,
instances where things seemed to be. It's all supposed to happen in that one day, but they sometimes talked like they've been doing this for like weeks
hmm,
or months on end, and I'm like, "Wait, dude, come on."
yeah.
Yeah.
The game I'm thinking about is called South of Midnight,
Okay, I haven't heard of that
and
one.
it's a game by, it doesn't matter who it's by. Anyway, it's Compulsion Games. So they made this. They're a Canadian studio, which is interesting. And made this game about Southern folklore, and this girl has to like turn her community around and like learns all these stories about like shit how they've got like screwed over by life basically, and like
Mhm.
that's the story of the South, like people just getting fucked over by the world.
Yeah.
And I think this is very interesting that these guys, bringing it back to Sinners, is these guys got to come back to where if they stayed, they wouldn't be shit, you know. But
Hmm.
they came back and they tried to do something. Like
Hmm.
it's kind of cool, and like I like
Yeah.
that they showed multiple locations. I did like the old train station thing was kind of cool, and like that kind of feels very, I don't know, just feels right. I don't.
Yeah.
And the juke joint thing is cool. I think a lot of people that are not familiar with the South
Hmm.
and like you know, I'm a I guess I would call myself like a transplant to the South because I wasn't originally from the South, but I definitely identify as a person who grew up there, you know, like
Yeah.
that's what my life is. But I like it. I think it's cool and it has a flavor, you know?
Yeah. Using Buddy Guy was also really sick, right?
Yeah.
That's what they used for the at the very end. That dude,
Yeah, that was fucking
so
sick.
good. I love his music. So to have him incorporated into it was really cool. I just was very
Hmm.
surprised. I thought it was over.
Hmm.
Uh, and then it was like, wait, there's like a whole nother
Yeah.
like short story like movie after they kill off the
Hmm.
vampires. It's like all this other stuff happened, and I was like, we didn't
Yeah.
really need any of that, but I did like a little bit of that.
That's what I'm trying to say though. I think this movie has more positive things that will ripple in the movie world
Hmm.
than what the shit that we're like shitting on it for. I think it's going to have a positive effect. And we're
Yeah.
going to see a lot of cool shit and made, you know, in places that don't normally get a lot of shine. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
True.
Adam, I know you have a hard out in like a few minutes. So do you have any closing
Uh,
arguments about why I'm wrong?
I mean, yeah, I guess I get what both of you are saying, but for me, it was just like scratching my head the whole time. Like, is this supposed to be bad on purpose? Like, is it,
Hmm.
trying to be
Yeah.
like a 90s film? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I
And
don't know. Maybe it is like a nostalgia thing, like they try to do.
well, it's like,
And
I
they're
don't
just
know. I
way
think
too
my,
long, bro. Like, way too
it's
long.
too long. I'll give you that for sure.
So
The,
long.
the whole building towards like like assembling the fucking Avengers to go play this
Yeah,
place at night. It was kind of weird, but
You're like an
I did
hour
get
and
it.
15 in before things
yeah,
really start to pick up, and
Hmm.
it's not a Quentin Tarantino film where it had any
No,
reason to build on any of that.
that's
Most
yeah.
of it
true.
happened in 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. You could have cut this down by a good half hour,
Yeah.
but and I mean there's a part of me that's like I like the building, and then like shit just goes out of the window at the end. But
Yeah.
you're
They,
right. It's not
oh,
Tarantino. It's not Bruce Willis walking in that room and there's a gimp and shit. Like there's not it's not that, you know.
yep. I mean, it's because he ripped off from Dusk Till Dawn. He did
Yeah.
the exact thing. And then when the
Yeah.
brother gets killed, he like literally has him laying in his brother's arm, telling anybody if they touch him, he's gonna kill them. Like the whole thing, the brother standing up and turn like he ripped it hard.
Yeah. My argument to Adam, and I don't know if Adam's had time to think about this, but let me tell you one thing. Oh no, this is my argument to you, actually. And I told it to Adam too, but I think this may all right, let's face it. We're old ass men's, right? And no, none of these youths have seen From Dusk Till Dawn.
It's
None of them.
yeah, tragedy.
Also, where is it? Is it streaming anywhere? I don't think so. Maybe. It probably is. But the thing is, no one's seen that. Like, not these kids that have been born since 2000 have not seen that.
Yep.
So this is a brand new story to them. And I think like
Sucks.
I think at least Coogler like citing it brings like some light to that movie, which is cool. But that's why this thing hit it like it did. Like there's
Yep.
no other reason. Like if it would have been done in at 2000 or whatever or whenever, 2005, this would have got ripped apart. Like
Yeah.
big time.
It,
But it's new to these kids.
you don't get to see these two brothers do the bad things that supposedly they did
Mhm.
in Chicago and then steal from two families because you don't get in with the mob in that time frame and not kill a whole lot of people and do a whole lot of bad things.
That's true.
And so we
And
have
then,
empathy for them much easier than in From Dusk Till Dawn, where you literally see the Gecko brothers like do really bad things and kidnap a family. And I don't know, I don't. When I got to see that movie, I was about 8 years old.
mm-hmm.
It stuck with me for a few days and did not sleep right because we thought we were watching a cops and robbers movie. We didn't see a preview or a trailer, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" Quentin Tarantino as a vampire was terrifying. So, but that's more of a human story in the sense of like you don't want this. You don't want George Clooney to live. You definitely don't want Quentin Tarantino to live. And then suddenly you're rooting for them when you see a whole different kind of evil take over the screen. Where in this, these guys are kept to at least seem like they're good guys when they
Yeah,
might not totally be good
they were
guys.
not good guys.
Like you don't steal that amount of alcohol and all this stuff and
Mm-hmm.
hear from some of the people that are in this town about their past that they were like okay guys.
Yeah.
Which is why I had a problem with the kid not being the dude that took the vampires out.
Mm.
Because even he was getting used by the brothers to a degree, it seemed, for like
Oh,
his
big
talent.
time.
Yeah. So there's another rant for you that I'll stop.
What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. It's just, I don't know. It's just, yeah, the whole thing seemed a little hokey to me. And it's just like, I get what he's trying to do, like, but I don't know. Do we like need another like slave story, and like sharecropper, like that whole, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm glad
That's
that
why I
they
like
did
Jordan.
reference
That's why I
that
like Jordan
stuff.
Peele because he does black stories, but it's like, I mean, it's not so like they're newer stories, like
Mm-hmm.
the Black
Mm-hmm.
Western that he did. It's like
Mhm.
he's doing newer stuff. I don't know.
His
Yeah.
stuff is a little more like fleshed out. You get just
Yeah,
a little bit more. Where
yeah,
with this, I think he just tried, and I think it's really he had a lot of really good ideas, and knew it was like where he didn't have a Marvel film or something, so he was just trying to pack as much in as he could.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
yeah,
maybe this dude he gets another film because of this one because it did get
Mm-hmm. It made its
besides
money back.
amazing reviews. So if he does get a second
yeah,
story, maybe he tones it back and it's actually really really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
hope because I felt like he just had not enough people telling him no.
yeah, he
And
needed to
there's
cut at
that.
least a little bit of the fat off of it to like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even fat. There was a lot of really good stories, but when you just pile that many good stories together, it becomes just like too much, and you can't. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
work.
yeah,
Yeah. So
definitely.
if we're breaking it down box office wise, yeah, like you said, budget was 90 mil.
Yeah,
Opening weekend, 48 mil.
Crazy.
And then grossed in the US, 278 mil. Worldwide, 365 mil. So it made its money back.
did you see? Like, I remember there being a thing about the marketing budget though that was like unreal, like massive, and it actually like
Really.
was kind of a problem.
That's yeah. That's what I was gonna get at too. Was it felt like they had the marketing budget that they spent that was just making this movie blow up when it
Yeah,
didn't.
there
Mm-hmm.
was a
It
whole
really
lot of
Well,
wasn't.
reviews. Like, it was a kind of a thing. Which I mean, good
Yeah,
for him. My hope is that it's like he's going to get another movie where he gets to do something in the vein of sci-fi and horror and
mm,
like kind of
yeah,
find.
mm-hmm. Wasn't it's like the same thing? If we're talking about that, like the same thing happened with what Nora. They what was it? Blumhouse decided that movie was better than what they were marketing it as, and then they spent the money. They spent the equal amount that they had budgeted for the movie on a marketing campaign afterwards. When they
Wow.
thought, yeah, it was
yeah,
literally the same budget they
Mm-hmm.
spent on marketing because they thought, what's her name, Mickey or whatever, was gonna do was gonna get an Oscar, and she did. So
Constantly gets her face set on fire by various.
yeah, it's the only movie, right? I
I
didn't
still
watch
haven't
it.
watched that. I need to
I
watch
haven't
that.
watched it either. Meg watched
Yeah,
it and she said it was like she's like, yeah, you don't
yeah,
need to
watched
watch
Nora.
this. I know
Watched
where,
Nora.
yeah.
I thought it was good.
yeah. I want to see it.
Yeah. Meg said it wasn't she was like, you can skip it, whatever. It's I was like, all right, cool. Good for me. But Adam, I know you gotta go. I don't
Yeah,
want to
dude.
keep you. Any last things before you dip on this episode of Quick Super?
Uh, yeah, just I don't know. I just say it's crazy how this movie blew up, but like, yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Marketing paid off. That's what I
Yeah.
really do think it felt like it was a marketing scheme that made this movie blow up when it really shouldn't have.
Mhm.
Maybe. But shout out to Ryan Coogler though. And anybody who can pull the deal that he got,
Yeah.
and he
I
got to
mean, what do
do
I know?
like
This
anything
movie
he
made money.
wanted to do with this is kind of rad. Yeah.
Yeah, I do respect that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. You
Yeah.
unless you're a Tarantino or Spielberg, you're not getting to do what you want all the time.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
All right, dudes.
All right, Adam.
Glad
Me
you
and
made it.
Nathaniel. I'll go at least one more topic with Nathaniel, and then
All
we'll
right.
dip. But
Later, guys.
yeah,
See ya.
I had mm.
I
Anyways,
thought coming into that, just like off the bat, I thought me and him were gonna feud. Like I thought the
no,
plan was to pit us, and I was like, oh, he's against
no. I thought it
it.
was funny because you guys had the same opinion about it, and I was like, "There's no fucking way, dude."
I still haven't
Like,
gotten to talk to Kenny like really about it.
hmm
But I told you what he said. He had said to me when I was like, I was hanging with him, and I was like, I think we're gonna watch that movie Sinners tonight. And he just like this, like side of, he's like, oh yeah, it's a movie. You should watch it. And I was like, oh no. I look at the vampire movie, right? He's like, it's something.
it
There's
is.
something in
There's
there.
vampires in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Um, well, I kind of did this with Brittany, but I think it would be a fun exercise with you
All right.
because we've done it before. Give me a top five most anticipated horror movies for 2025 for the rest
What?
of the year.
We did that, right? Didn't we do an episode where we did that? But I can't remember what I put. But
Well, what's making after like so since this year has gone a little bit,
yeah.
let's do a little update on like what you're actually excited for.
Well, so that's what. Oh man, and we need to go back and look at it
Yeah,
because I
I think
also wonder, did I put Sinners on there?
I think you did.
I think I did, like as something I wanted to see.
Let me see when
Uh,
this episode came out. I'll see.
because I want to. Okay, well, I can give you
We don't have to do that if you don't want. Just
what.
tell me a couple that you're actually excited about.
Yes. Okay. So easily number one because I'm going to say it's not quite horror, but it's from Stephen King
Hmm
when he
hmm
did the Bachman books. So the
Yeah.
Running Man.
Oh yeah, it looks very cool.
Yeah. It was a favorite of mine when I was a kid. Me and my brother watched The Running Man with Arnold in it. Um,
Yeah.
just like almost religiously for a few years.
hmm
It was just so it's classic 80s, just like over the top, the music, the people that are in it.
hmm
It's very, very different from the book, but Stephen King actually loved the way it turned out.
hmm
And so I think I'm really going to enjoy The Running Man for a couple of reasons. One,
hmm
Stephen King already, I guess, has seen it and like given his stamp of approval, which is awesome. Even though I know that doesn't
hmm
always mean everything because he sometimes has loved some stuff that's not so great. He did make
Yeah.
Mac Overdrive, um, but it is going to follow more closely to the books in the sense of it's still a game show, but it seems like characters are free to roam the entire world. Where in the
hmm
original film, it was like a very sanctioned place
hmm
um, that these characters were let loose in. Arnold and the
hmm
people that he was with. So
hmm
I do like that, and then the fact that Edgar Wright is getting to do this.
Yeah.
And he generally, there's not, I don't think, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that he's done that I didn't dislike. There may have been things like, oh, that was okay.
hmm
I got to see the trailer that I think that came out the last week or the week before, and it
Yeah.
does look like, I mean, it's definitely very fast paced, it seems.
hmm
He got to be able to have a pretty big budget for it. But I
Yeah.
think it's going to be good. I think that's like probably like the number one I'm actually looking forward to quite a bit.
hmm
Um,
Uh, we did this episode in February, by the way. If anybody wants to go and check that out. The I actually think I think about the Running Man too. Like it's very cool. I thought there was somebody walking behind you. I was like, who the fuck
yeah,
is that?
Irene's here.
Okay, it's like what the fuck is that? I thought I saw a ghost. And but anyway, man, they're really trying to push Glenn Powell to be this next
yeah.
thing, man. And I
Well,
think he hasn't had a thing that's really hit hard enough for him to be that guy.
no, I mean Twisters was really bad, even though I really
Yeah.
loved it, and I really loved Twister, and I loved that movie. But I was like, this is so bad.
It's
It's like,
pretty bad.
yeah,
It's pretty bad. I didn't I saw it at a drive-in in the rain, and it
Mhm.
was kind of like the way I think you should see that. But
Yeah.
you know the thing that he is really fucking good in?
What's that?
Scream Queens.
I have not seen that.
He is phenomenal in
Really, I gotta
Scream
watch
Queens.
that.
It
Okay.
is you'll love it, honestly. Only watch the first season though. You'll hate
Okay.
the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
But the first season is awesome. It's
Yeah.
campy as shit on purpose. It's very aware of what it's doing.
Yeah.
You'll love it, honestly, I think. But Glenn Powell, they keep pushing him. And I agree with you about Edgar Wright. Love him. Absolutely
Mhm.
love him. But this might be a controversial opinion. I do not like Baby Driver. I
I never
don't
saw
like
that.
it.
I didn't watch that one yet, so I
I
can't.
don't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Last Night in Soho, even though I should have.
I did see that, so I guess there is one film. That's one film by him I did not really like. I didn't dislike it. I was just like, this is just a movie to me. It's definitely
Hmm.
not my world of stuff I care about.
Yeah. But he did do some cool shit. Like he's done, he's obviously done uh Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz,
Yep.
what I base my bachelorette party or my bachelor party on, The World's End. The World's End is amazing.
It's
Uh
so
the
good.
Yeah, I mean like I said, I base my bachelor party on. We talked about it on the show a lot.
Hmm.
But that is what it's based on, and we definitely did that. There was no aliens, I don't think, at the
Yeah.
end, but it worked. And it was fun.
There.
And
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I know I was gonna say that's basically it. He hasn't really. I don't think he's really hit really hard ever though. He's never. It looks like at least on IMDb, he's never had anything hit an 8 or above as far as like 8 out of, or like out of 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
He kind of just has he has this thing. He just has a vibe about himself. But
I was trying to look
I don't know.
up the other movies that I've mentioned, like we
Hmm.
made the list for, and I know him, which is Jordan Peele is attached to. He's kind of just like a producer for it, but it's the film about like the college kid that I think that's going to be like the next big thing in like what would be considered the NFL in that movie. I've tried to stay away from it and keep myself
Oh,
removed from it,
we're
and
talking
I think
about we're talking about fucking what's his
let's see,
name?
I think it's just called him is like
From
what the
Glenn
movie.
Powell?
No. This is a Jordan Peele like it's a
Yeah.
Monkey Paw production.
Yeah.
Um,
But but he's in it. It's called Chad Powers.
for the movie.
No, it's a show.
Oh, okay. No. I was saying like the other movie that I was interested in 2025.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Glenn Powell, I'm just he's doing his thing. I'm like
Yeah, he's
I
killing it.
hope he's good in this for the sake of Running Man, but
Yeah.
aside from that, yeah, I've never really cared. I guess he's just a guy. He's like a
Yeah,
blockbuster guy to me.
he's a dude. Yeah. Dude
Yeah.
being a dude. Yeah.
Yeah. But the other film like the two of the like there's like three films that I was like, "Oh, these all seem like
We'll
very
try to figure out.
yeah." Him, I guess, is coming out fairly soon. It's a September, and it has like Marlon Wayans in it and a bunch of Tim Heidecker's in it. Um, but it's
The-
weird. It's about like a kid that's like the next quarterback. Like he's going to be the next big deal. Like he's
Oh, I've heard about this.
home.
Yeah. No, I've heard about this. It's yeah, it's called Him,
Yep.
and it sounds like it is a play on the intensity of like pro athletes and like
Yep.
how it kind of like destroys them
Yeah.
as people.
Yep.
And yeah, it's kind of it seems cool, but fucking Marlon's jacked in this was kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's going to be like the supernatural element to it or something where it's kind of like that whole
Oh, it
what's it
definitely
called
is.
Bohemian Grove thing. It's kind of like what the what was the movie? Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it that came out last year. Late Night with the Devil, where the dude
Hmm.
basically he's part of the Bohemian Grove people and he sells his soul to be like the next guy, like kind of like the next Jay Leno kind
Yeah.
of like dude, and then it doesn't work out and the devil comes to collect.
Yeah.
The way the movie is described, I'm like wondering if his thing is about going to visit with. I think Marlon Wayans is like the guy, and he's like his
Yeah.
understudy, and he's like, well, if you want to be the next guy, you're going to have to do these things. These are your sacrifices you're going to have to
Mm.
make. And so I'm wondering what that's going to entail. If is it going to have supernatural stuff? Is it going to have just like
Yeah.
make him literally have to do crazy stuff to be able to be put in that position? So
Hmm.
that movie is very intriguing to me.
Yeah. It seems interesting. I think it's definitely going to be like, if you want to be the best, you're going to have to kill the best to be, or
Yeah.
whatever type of thing. But it's got a bunch of random people that you've seen, that people have seen in other stuff. Like this dude Don Benjamin, I've seen in other things.
Mhm.
Jim Jeffries is in it. Julia Fox is in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Tim Heidecker. There's yeah, Asodi Geiger's in it. She's in a bunch of stuff. There's a it seems crazy, I think. But like if you look at the screenshots on IMDb, it looks like there definitely is some supernatural shit going on. For
Yeah.
sure.
I was trying to look at the other movies like that I think I had listed on my thing. There was that weird movie
Hmm.
called Primitive War, which is like some crazy Vietnam thing that's like set with like
Yeah.
dinosaurs. I still am
Primitive
holding out.
War. We put out a short about Primitive War
Oh,
and
you
it
did? I haven't watched the trailer. I see that there's a trailer.
yeah.
I'm like wondering what that's all about.
Yeah. So that episode I broke into some shorts and we put one out and it is let me find it real quick. I know it did like oh yeah, Primitive War. Yeah, it got like 1,000 views.
Really?
Yeah. Just you talking about fucking Primitive War. Yeah.
I
That's all it is. And
wonder what it's gonna be like. I wonder how that movie is gonna fare. Like,
yeah. I don't know, but it was just random as shit. It just like we did a
yep.
couple of breakouts from that episode and that particular one people latched onto for some reason. But
Yeah, I mean, it just has like a crazy. What was that? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on it. There was like a comic book back way back when,
yeah.
because there's like the Cadillac and dinosaurs thing. Like it was like a
Hmm.
comic book and like action figure thing, and then
Yeah.
Turok was like a thing. That's what
Yep.
I'm thinking of. Turok, like the video game and the comic book,
Yeah.
where it's like people fighting dinosaurs. I think it's in that same vein, and that stuff's like interesting.
Yeah.
Like the
So
opposite of
apparently,
Jurassic Park.
yeah. Um it is based on a book
Oh, okay, cool.
from Ethan Pettis
Okay,
called Primitive War. Um of the same name. Yeah, it's an action horror film set in Vietnam War. Special forces encounter dinosaurs in the jungle. Movie follows Vulture Squad, a recon team, as they search for a missing Green Beret platoon. So this is just Saving Private Ryan with dinosaurs. That's what this
that
is.
I'm all in. I mean,
Okay,
I
cool.
know another one we mentioned that turned out to be really good was The Monkey. I was really interested in that movie. Is wild. That
Is it
movie's
streaming
crazy,
anywhere
dude.
yet?
What's that?
Is it streaming anywhere yet?
I don't think so, or at least
I
not.
really
I want to watch it again. It was
I meant
really
to see
crazy.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy, dude. It's really interesting. I mean, it's not gonna be like I don't think it's a movie that's gonna like change anything. It's not gonna
Hmm.
probably win any like crazy awards in the like the general public side. But if you like
Yeah.
horror, it like really it worked.
Yeah. That's your
It's all
boy Oz Perkins though, right?
yep. And I
Hmm.
haven't seen Bring Her Back yet. I still want to watch that. People have been
Mm.
talking about that one, kind of the way they did with Sinners. So I'm wondering like
Okay. Okay.
what that's all about.
What
Um,
have you seen Wolfman yet?
no, I couldn't. I just saw the trailer for that, and I'm like, yep,
I can't watch it either.
that's not going to be very good.
No, I keep seeing it and Meg's like, "Oh, we should watch this." And I'm like, "I don't want to watch that. It looks bad."
Yeah. I
But
was trying to look at
anyways,
because I just typed in 2025 horror movies and was going down
yeah.
the list. I was like, eh,
Yeah, nothing seems too exciting.
no.
Um, but anyways, we've been going for quite a while. We should
Yeah.
I think we brought up a topic early in the show. I think you should weigh in your 2 cents on it.
Okay.
I'm wearing all these chains because we were talking about unnecessary movie sequels again. and I know we've talked about this before. This was a reference to Mr. T being in one of the Rockies.
Yeah.
Didn't need to happen.
Didn't, but we got
It happened.
it.
Yeah. So, anyways, the original conversation was, do you have like a lunch show or anything that you watch with Irene? Just like a thing that you guys will watch together, and it's like you're just kind of rifling through it.
uh,
Examples like The Office or,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Well, funny enough, recently, I don't know why, Peacock is like one of those streaming apps that I just randomly got. The Office was on it, and I was like, "Oh
Hmm.
shit, this is like $5. I will
Yep.
totally watch anything they throw on here." And then I watch football, so you get like
Hmm.
football stuff to stream. But that show, Poker Face,
Hmm.
we love that show, dude. It's and now like this season is just like the call out to all of their friends coming on and doing like certain episodes. Like we just watched the
Yeah.
one with Method Man on it, which was so freaking
Random.
ridiculous. But I
Yeah.
think that's probably that show for us. Like it's
Okay.
just a show that like we're not invested into the point of like we have to sit down and like
Hmm.
we're trying to go through like we're not binge watching it, but we'll watch it once a week, maybe twice a week when we're eating dinner. So not so much
Okay.
lunch, dinner show for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to. Did you see Natasha Lyonne's other show that was pretty big?
Orange
Um,
is the New Black.
no, no,
Okay. I
no,
know
no.
that was the first thing I saw her in, which that show was
No,
good, but I think I stopped. I don't know how many seasons of that there were, but I think I made it through the second or most of
no.
the second.
I'm thinking of Russian Doll.
I oh man, did we Irene may have finished that, but I feel like I think I
Hmm.
saw a little bit of that show.
I didn't
I
watch the second season, but the first season's pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're eventually.
Anyways, yeah. So the reason we I brought this up is because we all right. So for a long time, I've always talked to Meg about like, oh, what, like, why have you never seen Sex in the City?
Mm,
It was a big deal when we were growing up, and
yeah.
then like, and it broke probably a lot of barriers at the time, but like, whatever. Anyways, at some point we were done with shows and we didn't have anything to watch, and she's like, "Fuck it, let's start this." So we started it. We got done with it, all 6 seasons, and this morning we watched the first movie. Okay. There's a lot of Sex in the City stuff out there. There's a prequel
Yeah.
show, there's two movies, then there's the regular show, and now there's a new show out. God, and Binks doesn't know if he wants to be in or out. Anyway, so I was telling Adam that this movie, dude, could have been like we were talking about with Sinners. This could have been cut. It's 2.5 hours long.
Oh my god.
Like it could have been 45 minutes. It could have been an hour long special or something.
Yeah.
Like it's like they drag this whole bullshit out. Like there are side stories that don't matter, and
Hmm.
I'm just like, dude, like we already kind of like sucker ourselves into watching the second movie, because we finish it out.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. It's just like,
For
did
that
this
fan,
need to
like that fan
happen?
base, yeah, that fan base probably ate it up.
Oh, I remember it was in 2004
Oh
when it
man.
came out, and it was huge. You
Yeah.
couldn't go anywhere without hearing about they're gonna make a movie. They're gonna finish it out, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember I was in high school at the time. I was like, this is a big deal to people. But
Yeah.
like watching it now, I'm just like also watching the series now. Whew, there's some politically incorrect shit in that show.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Pretty rough.
Single episode. So I just know the characters and I know that um Gracie Law from Big Trouble in Little China is one of the main characters in it. That's all that I really know.
Hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah. What's her name? Kim Cattrall. Irene
She's
just
in Big Trouble in Little China?
oh yeah, she's the main girl. I joke with Irene all the time because she has green eyes that I married her because she was a girl with green eyes, and so the prophecy is fulfilled.
Holy shit. She is.
Yeah,
She's even on the poster. I just didn't realize it because she's young.
yeah. I mean, she just like that. I don't know
Oh, wow.
when did that show like come out? That was like
So this movie came out in 1986.
Yeah, oh,
Okay.
I know Big Trouble in Little China, but I don't know how long after that she was like
And
the icon she was for that show.
yeah, and then the show,
Like late 90s.
98. So
Okay.
quite a while. She looks
Yeah,
completely different.
she
So,
was already still like, even when she did Big Trouble, she was like
mhm.
pretty well known. I think she
Yeah.
like already kind of like a mainstay in
Mhm.
Hollywood, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently she's an asshole, so whatever. Um, but that's interesting.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Um, yeah, Kim Cattrall. Dude, the way her story unfolds in this show is wild.
Yeah.
Wild, wild. But anyway, um, also she's from England. I didn't know that. That's
Weird.
cool. Yeah. Um, what were you saying? Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if maybe this movie was necessary at the time, but like
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. I'm like, dude, there's a lot of shows that they're like, oh, we're gonna end this on a movie, you know?
Mhm. Usually not a
Uh,
good.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think
Yep.
sometimes you should just leave it.
Yep.
And I mean, I know we talked about it earlier, but do any of these like ideas catch your mind? Like anyone that you've seen, they're like, damn, they didn't need to do that.
Ooh, like TV shows turned into movies.
Like TV shows where they're like, we're gonna end this with a movie, you know?
Man, to be honest, like I can't like off the top of my head think of one that happened. Like I don't know of many
Right?
that like what were some of them that you guys mentioned?
Well, this we weren't specifically talking about like shows that ended up being a movie. We ended up morphing into unnecessary sequels
Yeah.
again, and we definitely talked about Back to the Future 3 again.
Ugh.
And
Ugh.
and
Ugh.
and some other stuff, but I was just like, this is definitely like that conversation is this
Yeah.
show. It did not need a movie at the
No.
end.
No, just like let it be. I mean, that's what I loved about Seinfeld is they kept trying to bring it back, and Larry David was like, "No, that was it. It's a show about nothing. The ending is
Yeah.
about nothing. They just like were bad people. They were in a cell, and they're just talking like they were if they were in the in the booth,
Hmm.
um, in the diner. Like that's it. Like there's no reason to
Yeah.
make a movie about nothing.
Hmm.
That's what I love about like Stranger Things is at least in this time frame where they're like, we don't want to do another season. They're basically giving us what like three movies, but they
6.
were, it will know. So it's Thanksgiving,
It's
Christmas.
not just one movie, dude. It's gonna hold on, let me
It's
look it up.
three: Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, I think. And they're all like an hour and a half to 2.5 hours long.
I
So we're
think
like
there's
getting
more than that.
three films, I think.
I think it's more than that.
Because when I saw the trailer, it looked like it was just 3 dates. Because what they're trying
Uh-uh.
to do is lock you in with your family on those
No.
3 days.
It's 3 dates, but there's multiple things per date. It's not just that.
Oh, so they're doing like still smaller.
They're doing it in chunks because so hold on. I'm gonna
I
find the
thought it
whole
was just
thing.
like three movies, and that was it.
Uh-uh. No. Season 5.
Yep. Kids are
Yeah, so
all like in
that's
their 40s now. I don't know why they're.
so yeah, no, there's gonna be 8 episodes. So there's
Okay, cool.
so but they're chopping it up into 3 sections.
Yep.
So the first section is episode 1 through 4.
Okay.
Then that's November 26th. And
Yep.
then second one is on Christmas.
Yep.
So December 25th. That's chapter 5 through 7.
Cool.
And then the finale is on New Year's Eve.
And it's just like one episode that's probably like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah. But from what I've heard is all of these are like 2 hours long.
See, I can't wait. That show, I can't wait for the Duffer Brothers to be done with this simply because
Then
they're
they
going
can
to
do
take
something
some
else.
time, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
Yeah. Hopefully it's something cool and they don't get suckered into doing some Stranger Things spin-off crap.
I think they're one of those people, kind of like Quentin Tarantino, and there's a few people like we don't get stuff from them very often.
Hmm.
They just wait and they do their thing when they're ready to do it, and they want to
Hmm.
fully flesh it out. It's kind of like he got suckered into doing it, but the dude that did True Detective, He did season
Nick
one.
Palazzo. Yeah.
They forced all these writers on him. So season two was like, Season three was like kind of good because he got a little more control. And some people don't like it, but the fourth one was pretty damn good because he almost got complete control again. And now,
Fourth one was pretty good.
yeah, and now he might get a fifth where the guys come back.
Woody Harrelson. Yeah, yeah. Because they're yeah. Well, I mean, we should have saved that topic. We should save that topic because Adam set dressed season 3.
Oh, really? See,
Hmm.
I liked it. And here's the thing. I loved one. One is one of the greatest things
One's
ever created.
yeah, I think so
I
too.
think I might not, I don't know if this is going to make people like hate me or
No,
not,
it's the
but
best.
I think True Detective season one, Stranger Things as a whole, and The Bear, as far as like long format storytelling, all three of those are just like,
Hmm.
even when they have a down moment, are still pretty damn good compared to other things. Like season
Yeah.
two of True Detective, still pretty damn good in the grand scheme of
Uh,
things. Like there, it has its moments. I'm like, ugh, but it's better than some other things.
oh, I'll give you it's better than other things, but like
Yeah,
it's not good.
no, no, because it would go like
But the
season
thing
one,
is,
4, 3, 2 in that order of like
yeah,
great from
the
what
thing
you.
is, we're on this huge high of season 1, before,
Yep.
and then season 2 comes, you're like, what the fuck is this? But
Yeah.
like season 1, I watch annually. Like
Yep.
it's
Same.
so good. And
Yeah.
then sometimes I'll watch it twice a year, but it's like it is such a good show. And the way they ended it, I'm like, fuck, this is so good, dude.
Yeah.
Like crazy. But I agree. Yeah, and yeah, when they did season 3, Adam and his fiance both dressed that whole show. So
That's it.
yeah,
I
he
love that.
was it's funny. Maybe I shouldn't say what no, I won't say that. But yeah, it was. I would go 1, 3, 2
Yep.
if I was, and then 4 is his own thing.
Yeah. It's a callback to one though.
It's a
It's
callback to 1,
two is the only
but
one that
it
does part of that actual universe. It's like not really in it. The other three are
no,
like connected to a degree.
yeah,
They're
they
in this
are.
and they acknowledge it.
If we're doing it like if we're counting it all as a one, I'd be like 1, 4, 3, 2. That's
Same.
where I would put it. But it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope and like I'm glad they'd never do like movies or something out of that. That would have been
No.
shit. But anyways, we've been talking for a long ass time.
Yeah.
So should probably end it. I'll tell you exactly what I was gonna say in a minute. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you stayed
Of
this
course.
long, quick sixer,
Oh yeah.
uh hit that subscribes, the notifications or whatever. And hit up your boy Nathaniel wherever he's at, especially on the Instagrams and all that kind of stuff. He does cool shit. So anyways, yeah, thanks for joining us and we're out.